Alright, hey, how's it going? This is my third attempt at streaming this. I've already completed 70% of the second level, and you can't replay levels in this to my knowledge currently. I tried the last time I tried streaming this again. So yeah, so now I should be able to stream it for longer this time. Um, so here we are, Power Washing Simulator. So because of the winter months and the incoming snowstorms, Edward has pivoted his lawn care business to another business specializing in making people wet, being power washing. And people need it this time of year, you know? And he's still pretty skilled at it. And it's a pretty good source of income during these winter months. There's so much dirt inside of these like cracks and stuff, goddamn. There we go. But yeah, this game's pretty good. Edward has he's been dormant for quite some time because he's been super busy. You know how it is. Um, but yeah, no. Overall, pretty good time. And anyway, agnostic of Edward and his new power washing business. We this is my it's been nearly 2 months again since I've streamed because college be busy as fuck. Um, Next semester might have more time to stream. Depends. Not really sure. But looking forward to next semester though. I have some cool classes. I am not looking forward to my 8 a.m. calc class though every day. That will kill me. However, it shouldn't be too terrible. But in other life update news, as I seem to do with all of these streams, is like general life updates. Um, I have used my Christmas money to get into backpacking because, or some of my Christmas money, I because I like hiking a lot, and I've run into this issue of that I've run out of good places to hike near me for the most part. Like there are still some, but not a lot. And those places, like now, if I want to hike somewhere that's really nice, I can like not pull it off in one day because it's like 4 hours of driving, and then it's like a 10, 15 mile hike, and then I have another 4 hours of driving back, so it's like 20-hour day, and I can't really do that um, realistically. And so I've decided to take up backpacking so I can do those trips like that, to do like one night, maybe 2 night trips, and all that stuff. because I think it's neat, and there's some cool places I want to see, and I'd like to be able to do more of it, and I'd like to get practice in, so that way when I'm older, if I ever have like good vacation time, I can go and do like cooler backpacking stuff. That would be ideal. But yeah, I'm super excited because all my gear came yesterday, that I ordered, except for my tent. Tent's supposed to come today. Oh, we got more dropped frames again. Yippee. It's sorry, it's been not horrible. Okay. But the let's go, drop frames detected. Okay. Maybe lower my bit rate right now. Hold on. Yeah, the internet's kind of rough here. Can't wait till I have a place, and I plan to be paying extra for good internet. Maybe lower it to like 7,500. We're gonna see how bad the stream looks like that. I don't know how bad it will be. We'll find out. Maybe that will help a little bit with the bad upload speed here. But anyway, yeah. Also, I ordered a bunch of gear. I had to do like 2 days worth of research to find out like what I wanted. That was reasonably priced. That was still like be good. I didn't. The backpacking stuff is like super fucking expensive, and I didn't want to like go all in, you know, for my first time. Because I've done a lot of hiking, but I haven't done any backpacking before, so I didn't want to like just spend fucking $800 on gear when I don't need to. So I did spent a ton of time just researching and finding like really cheap gear that is good enough. And honestly, the only thing that's even going to be questionable will be my tent. That one is that'll be up in the air for how well that suffices. But it's, you know, not too pressed about it. Now, for but yeah, no, everything else though, now that it's actually come, I'm actually really impressed with the quality considering how cheap it all was. Comparatively, I think I only spent $200 total on all of everything, which sounds like a lot, but when budget backpacking gear is considered to, like, what's considered to be budget backpacking stuff is like $800, $900. Um, you know, 'cause it's like a lot of rich people do it for some reason. And I don't have that kind of money to spend on backpacking gear. So I put together. I just had to do a bunch of research to find something that would be good enough for my conditions. And because I plan on going in the winter, but I plan on picking not a super bad day during the winter, so I need some winter. Like my gear needs to be reasonably winter rated, but it doesn't need to be extreme winter rated. And also because the winter out here isn't insane. So yeah, it won't be too bad. My sleeping bag that I got was I had to do that took the longest I think to determine the sleeping bag just because of the like different types that you can get and different price points and how the ratings are not accurate for like what temperatures are good for. Like I got a quote unquote 0 degree sleeping bag, which I knew it wouldn't be rated for 0 degrees, and it's mainly because there's like three ratings for sleeping bags. It's like your comfort rating, temperature, your extreme rating temp or your limit rating temperature and your extreme rating temperature, or like the survivable temperature, where you won't die, but it's going to be horribly uncomfortable. And the survival rating temperature of that bag is 0 degrees, but the comfort rating is like 30 degrees, which honestly isn't terrible. It's still that's good enough for cold, and it's like limit rating for like uh weather is like 5 degrees. So it'll be so really I've got a good range. So if it gets down to like 15 to 20, I'll be a little chilly, but not too bad. And that's if I don't layer properly, but I have stuff to layer up and all that. I have like a good beanie to wear to sleep and all that stuff. But I was surprised with it because it has a compression sack and that comes with it to kind of compact everything. Granted, I think the sleeping bag is the biggest part of my whole setup, and so I have it attached to the bottom of my bag. Um, but yeah, it was only like I think like $50 or something like that. I didn't spend a lot on it, but I had to like I almost spent $80 on one, but it wouldn't have been much better than the one I spent even less money on. And so I kind of okay with that. I don't think this counts anymore. Yeah, it's all good to go. Oh, excuse me. Um, yeah, so I got the sleeping bag. I got a backpack. The backpack was only $40, and it's a 40-liter backpack. Like it has a ton of room in it. I was actually really surprised with it when I got it because it seemed kind of small at first, but then you open it up and it has like an insane amount of space. Like I'm gonna be able to fit everything and then some, very easily. And honestly, it's pretty comfortable to wear. I haven't obviously I can't determine it's like full comfort because I haven't like taken it out yet on like a full back like a whole full thing. Um, but when I do, oh yeah, I think I have to get inside there. Yeah. But when I do take it out, I think it'll be pretty cool. The but yeah, and then I but I was pretty happy with it, and it actually without I didn't even know, but it actually came with a little tiny pouch at the very bottom of it, on the outside. That is a whole rain tarp that perfectly encompasses the entire pack, which is really cool. And it's like really secure. I was super impressed, and it comes with a nice like fancy waterproof bag inside as well, that you can put stuff in. And I didn't even know it came with that either. It wasn't on the listing on Amazon. So yeah, welcome surprise there, and it's also really handy, which is great. Um, but yeah, so then I got that, and then I got the I still have to get all that in there. There's still more. Oh, this all counts still. Okay. There we go. Um, Yeah, then I got some wool socks, got some merino wool socks. They were on sale, so normally three of them is like $30, $40. I found a set of three for like they were like 50% off. I got them for like 15 or 16, I think. So that was pretty cool. I threw those in the dryer because you gotta like throw them in the dryer to get them fluffed up. And they're actually really comfortable, and they're like the perfect size. I got the right size, thankfully. And I those should help both with wicking away sweat, and also help prevent blisters because they're a bit thicker than normal socks. Um, but yeah, then I got um, a headlamp, which will just be helpful. Little cheapest headlamp I could find on Amazon. It was like $9.80 or something like that. Because it just needs to be able to strap to my head. Like I'm not there isn't much more that you can really do with that. Um, yeah, that counts as clean, I think, because there's no. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Yeah, that's like our dealer guy. He's given us several other jobs, and he's been giving people our contact information. Um, So this is the guy that helps out Edward because not see everyone's familiar with Ed. All the ladies are familiar with Edward and his lawn care business, but and his lawn care services. But no one knows he doesn't have a name in the power washing scene yet. So this is how we help spread the word of Edward. And let me tell you, Edward is certainly good at spreading things. But anyway, um, I got that. I got a water filter. I didn't cheap out on that. It's like $25. But it's rated for like 100,000 gallons worth of water to filtered. Um, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. It should be good. It filters out like high percentage of protozoa and other harmful bacteria. It can't filter out viruses because they're too small. But I'm not gonna be. It honestly should be good enough for my purpose and shouldn't kill me. And all that. But yeah, it has it can filter out some minerals, but certain minerals are too small to filter out as well. But it usually should be clean enough, especially if I get my water from like a running water source. And the best spot to get water from, because it has like a pouch that I can fill up, and then I can filter out of that pouch, or I can just stick the filter on anything really, and filter that way. Or I can filter directly just through. I can drink through it like a straw if I really wanted to. But the flow rate isn't great. Isn't really what I would like for that. It's good for what it needs to be. But yeah, but the best place to get water from though is like if you're in like a creek or a river, you find water that's like turbulent over a rock. That's going to be usually your cleanest water in general, and then treating it's going to be even easier. So that was what I'm going for. I do need it to go at a time when the water in those areas that I'm hiking are running. Excuse me, Jesus. That like was a hiccup burp that snuck up on me. Goddamn, that was really painful. Um. Okay, I gotta grab my ladder. Oh wait, yeah, I think I can pick this up from any distance. Yeah, that's really weird to me. But anyway. See, Edward puts extra effort for his clients to really get their places clean. Wow, there was a lot left on there, but apparently I cleaned it just that good. Anyway. But yeah, so that'll be good. It should be pretty sufficient. I can't... If it freezes, I have to replace it, so the strategy will be at nighttime to keep it with me. But thankfully, my sleeping bag actually has a pouch that will keep my phone and whatever else I throw in it against my chest while I sleep. So that'll keep it from freezing. And also help my batteries stay from them from getting drained in the cold and all that stuff. So that'll be really good. And I will be putting my water filter in there so that way it doesn't freeze overnight. Because then the fibers in it will freeze and break, and then I will die. So, but here we go. Let's look at the list. We're 97% on the control panel. I don't know where the fuck the control panel is. The hell is the control panel? Did this? Ah, it was that. Sorry. Oh, I should probably have read the thing on here. Probably would have told me where it was, but right. Oh, does that? Oh, that button restarts it, doesn't it? Interesting. That's alright. I've already done most of this place. Oh, hold on. This is okay. Swing sofa cushions and chains are not done yet. Cushions. There's one more cushion that isn't clean all the way. Oh, it's this. There we go. There. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm only gonna stream till probably like noon or so, and go get lunch and go have the shower and get on with the rest of my day. Still haven't done any robot programming. I'm super apathetic towards it, and then yesterday just was all over the place, so I didn't get anything done at all. But it's whatever. Now I have to go do family stuff, and so it just takes up more of my time. But anyway, I hate that. I found this out last time I tried streaming this. And it's really unpleasant. Anyway. But yeah, so I got all that stuff so far. And then I also have a sleeping pad, like this inflatable thing that's got it even has like part of it, it inflates into like a pillow shape, and parts like attached to it. So then I can have at least some elevated position. It's not too bad though, and you don't have to inflate it with like your mouth or anything, or like with a pump. Or like with an air pump or anything. It has like a foot pump. It's like this block, like this brick of foam in the base of it, um, that you just press on a bunch of times. You're supposed to do it with your feet, but I did it with my hands because I was able to get it to be more efficient that way. And you just pump it like you just press on it like 50 times, and then it is inflated. It actually works surprisingly well, honestly. It didn't take a lot of effort to do, and way better than trying to blow up the whole thing myself. But it's like a really thin air mattress kind of thing. It's only like a few inches thick, like an inch and a half thick, probably, maybe two. Um, but it's enough to keep you off the ground, and elevated to kind of reduce your body heat loss. Because when it's cold, the ground is just such a large thermal mass compared to you that it just removes all heat from your body really rapidly, and it can be very dangerous in below freezing conditions. But honestly, even not even below freezing conditions, even below like 50 degrees, if you're sleeping on the ground in a certain without any like either properly rated stuff, you can it's you're risking hypothermia very heavily, because of how much even just your natural body temper heat just being removed. God damn. But yeah, so that is important. So the pad, honestly, it's actually pretty comfortable. It's not, but combined, I tried it out. I tested everything out just to see how it, so I could learn how it packs up properly, um, and how to, and how like small I can get it after, because obviously getting it from the factory, it's already pretty damn small. You need to see how close you can get it to that once you've actually used the thing. Um, but yeah, um, I tested all that out though, and it actually works really well. The sleeping pad folds, it can compress to be extremely small, like fits in my backpack small, which is great, and so it stays nice and compact. Um, it's honestly about the size of just 1.5 pairs of socks of the merino wool socks, once it's all back in its bag, which is really funny. Um, but yeah, so I tested everything out. That was great. Whenever my tent arrives, my tent has not shipped yet, but it still says it's supposed to be here today. But granted, my other stuff didn't ship until yesterday morning, and then also my other stuff wasn't supposed to be here till today either. And then it shipped yesterday morning, and then was like, yeah, it'll be here later this afternoon. Um, but yeah, so I'm waiting on the notification to see that my tent is shipped. I'm hoping it comes before the big ass snowstorm, preferably. Um, but yeah, and then I'll be testing the tent out. It uses my trekking poles as to stand it up rather than having like normal tent poles, which saves on space and weight. So I think my sleeping bag like sack will be even bigger than my tent as well. I think sleeping bag will be the biggest of all of them because it doesn't compress super well. And the compression sack it has is like decent, but it could be designed better. But granted, the whole thing is like sub $80, so I don't expect a lot from it. But it is a compression sack nonetheless. And I'm very proud of myself. This was the first time I was ever able to get a sleeping bag back into its bag, and correctly. Like I've never been able to do that with sleeping bags normally. It's normally like a massive pain, and so this time I was quite impressed that I was able to get it back in there. What part of this roof is left? Up top, okay. Like that, okay. Oh yeah, up in there, okay. Or anything, what else is 99% stepping stones, okay, yeah, and then those. And then that's all that's left, isn't there? And I haven't touched the lawnmower. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. I thought I'd gotten these last time, but I guess not. That's alright though. Okay, that one was clean already. I thought I did this part too, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, so I'm extremely excited. I found some really cool places to actually go hiking in. There, I was surprised that I wasn't aware that there was, like, so southern, like, area of my region, my state, there are, like, microclimates in the bluffs, that I was unaware of. But some of these, there's actually one area that has, like, a microclimate that's really similar to, like, glacial era climate. Um, and it supports like some really unique flora and fauna that's only able to sustain itself in that microclimate and nowhere else in this region, which is super cool. And so I want to see like cool stuff like that. There's like some interesting salamanders in there and like some special types of flowers and stuff. And I want to take pictures of all of them. I don't. In the wintertime, I don't think the salamanders will be easy to find. I doubt that they'll be out unless it's a warm day. Um, but I still want to see the other cool stuff there. And then there's another area nearby that has it has igneous rock fields from volcanic activity in that area those rocks predate the Appalachian Mountains by like an insane amount of time, which is really cool. And I was unaware of where there was even at any point a volcano in this region. Let alone, I mean, I figured it obviously would be that long. It would have to be that long ago, but it's still really cool. Left is the stepping stones. Where are those at? And when did I miss them? Okay, those are done. I did these already. See? There's something else I was missing. I see 0 anything. 11 out of 12, 99% clean. Is one of these actually not clean over here? This is the only thing I can think of. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Awesome. Well, here is our whole thing that we did. You didn't see most of it because of how many times I tried streaming this. But there we go. Now we have $450 more on top of all that. So now that's great. Probably should check the shop. See what I can buy for my money. Okay, I can't get a new thing unless oh no, okay, it's in the medium duty. Gotcha. $900 for that. Jesus. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna. Ooh, this will be a way better. I want to probably hang on to that. I try to get that next. Equipment. Get these new nozzles. Ooh, that would be pretty nice. Check that one out. Okay. Okay, soap nozzle as well. Okay, I can't buy. Oh yeah, those are for the other things. Gotcha. So these are, yeah. Buy this probably, and then, yeah. Okay, that's nice. Cleaning liquids, glass cleaner, metal cleaner, multi-purpose cleaner. I guess I would get the multi-purpose. Many different surface materials. Plastic surfaces, metal surfaces. I mean, I have enough I could buy like one of each of these if I really wanted to. And the clothing. Get some festive gloves in here. But these are just glove styles, so nothing useful. And then these are just personalization stuff. Okay. Buy some multi-purpose cleaner. Go back to career and our jobs. Clean the bungalow, clean the dirt bike, clean the playground. We can do the dirt bike for some quick cash. Test out some stuff, and then we'll do the bungalow, and then that'll probably be the stream. Hoping that these drop frames don't make this super unwatchable. I have no idea. I don't know why my upload speed is so much worse here than it was the last time I lived here. The internet has not changed, but it's alright. Okay, so now we've got this. We've got that. We've got the turbo nozzle now, and we've got the soap nozzle. We'd have to have a cleaning liquid. We have 3 liters of the cleaning liquid, okay. I don't want to waste it on this, but I mean it's like $10. Honestly, pretty effective to be fair. Yeah, I'll try this out. Oh, not bad. Yeah, you can't rotate it because it's that. Oh, I see. This is kind of effective at like a longer distance. Okay. But yeah, no, so I found some other areas to hike in that are like, there's one that starts in like a really cool cave and then goes like 20 miles down to another area. There's a couple others that are neat that I would like to go to as well. So I've got them all kind of marked out right now. The ones I want to go on. First one I'm going on isn't in any of those. It's it's like 4.5 hours away. Which should be pretty cool. As well, it has like a bunch of mini canyons running through like these little streams and stuff. That's really neat. And I like to see that. But yeah, so I find hiking is really nice. It's kind of cathartic in a sense. I just kind of, get to relax, not think about anything else, and just get to see really neat nature, which I like doing. I would definitely consider myself the like a scenic hiker. I think just like there's a lot of areas that you could go hike in that are just super fucking boring. Just like here's some grass and nothing else. I like going to places with like unique wildlife. What I really like doing is like going to like on the north, like on the west, going out west and going to like Colorado or Oregon or some area like that, where like when you hike in special areas, or like near mountains and stuff, you find little secluded areas of unique flora and fauna that's like only condensed in this like tiny region that you have to get to. It's kind of tricky. And I think that's really neat. I like seeing stuff like that because in my region, like the flora and fauna we have is like really, really evenly spread across the entire state, and you've seen it your whole life, so it's nothing particularly interesting, and it's also like none of it's like, I don't know. I would say it's definitely, even though, yeah, I've seen it my whole life, I think even just looking at it from a person who has never seen it before, it's like really not that unique in variety, I would say. Like, there are some really neat things, but yeah, but they're so evenly spread out that you just see everything all the time, pretty much, and it's like, okay, well, like, I don't really, it's hard to describe. But when you see everything all the time, it's like, okay, yeah, it's not as cool, but apparently we have some microclimates of more unique stuff, which is neat, so I definitely want to see them. I just like nature a lot in general. I think it is definitely nice to appreciate the nature we do have here, because it is, some of it is really neat. Still, I think just pretty much nature in general is really awesome. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to kind of getting into backpacking more frequently, doing that like more often and stuff, because I think it's really awesome, and I'm just really excited, to be honest. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just want to get back out there again, mainly because I rarely feel more peace than when I'm out in nature like that. It's very rare that I'm ever that relaxed, and it's really nice, and I think of it fondly. The fuck are fairings in the front fender, which is clean. I don't know what the fairings are. Is it like this? Nope, those have nothing on them. There's not a single speck there. Nothing. Nothing. It's gotta be something in here. Anything. How close is this? Like, what is this thing? It's 99% clean. Oh, it's that. There's like one speck. Wow. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's done. My lengthy attempt at doing that. Clean as an egg. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Alrighty. Okay, so now we can pop back over here. We can do clean the bungalow. And this should get us enough to get that new thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, 19 instances of dropped frames. Let's go. Hold on. Okay. It's only happening every 2 minutes instead of like every minute, so. No, okay, no, it's. Well, we're gonna hope that. I'm really hoping this is still watchable. I'm gonna actually switch over to my phone really quick just to check um, the stream quality and see if it's even, like, how bad it is. That one. Why can I not see my current stream? I am live right now. Let me check my YouTube dashboard then. Okay, soap nozzle. Load speed is. It starts in like a really cool cave and then goes like 20 miles down to another area. There's a couple others that are neat that I would like to go to as well. So I've got next, and it's really nice. Okay, frame rate isn't terrible. It's not the best, but it's not unwatchable. So good enough for me. Anyway, let's get to cleaning here. I've got a van now. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I've had this van. This is the first van we cleaned. Sick. Anyway, yeah, so we've got a lot here to clean. My brain just wanted to try to slide cancel. Can't do that in this game. Yeah, so this will be a fun one. I think this is where the multi-purpose cleaner is handy. We'll come and throw it down. So I like to do a rundown of this dirt specifically, I think because this is technically a harder material. I think this is how that works. I could be completely wrong though, and we'll find out. But it seems to be getting the dirt first and not the other grime. So we'll take the power washer too. Okay. Huh. But yeah, so I'm really excited to do any of that, really. Waiting for I'm actually going to check Amazon right now and see if my tent has shipped yet. It's about this time yesterday is when my other stuff shipped. I'm just hoping it comes in before the incoming snowstorm. Well, no, it still has not shipped yet. It still says arriving today by 10 p.m., so don't know. Kind of doubt that it will, but maybe it will, hopefully. Though I'm sure Amazon's getting flooded with last minute like panic buy orders for the winter storm coming in, because it's an estimated 8 to 12 inches of snow. I doubt that we'll get that much. We haven't gotten that much in years. So I really doubt it, to be honest, but you know, it's possible. But I guess that's what people are probably preparing for, so I'm sure Amazon out here is like flooded with shit, people just ordering shit from that. And I guess my tent isn't as high priority, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my chair has been downgraded to a rocking chair. Because my mom came and, like, hey, I need an office chair. Can we go to the store and get one? And my grandpa was like, well, here, you can just take my nice office chair, which is what I've been using. And I mean, it's his chair, so he could do what he wants with it, so I didn't say anything. But my mom, because my mom needed a better office chair, because the one she's had for 3 years is really bad. It's like super uncomfortable because of the like headrest on it it's a chair for like people that are 5 foot tall, if that. And and then she's like, yeah, you can have this. And Eric's like, or my grandpa was like, okay, yeah, I'll just take your chair, and then I can use that instead. Because I was thinking about getting a mesh chair, and you can have my office chair. And she's like, great. So he drops off her 3 years of cat snot and hair worth on shit on the chair to the house, and Eric gives her my grandpa gives her his chair. Well, originally they were gonna go to the store together, but he's like, you can just have my chair. And her chair, if I sit in it, the headrest, which is unmovable and like comes super far out off of the chair, like out like into the back of the chair, it is in my shoulders. When I sit in it normally, if I sit straight in it, my shoulders the bottom of my shoulders are on top of the headrest, and so my whole body is like forced into like this really uncomfortable hunch that I often assume the position of frequently, but I don't have any choice but to stick to that position. I can't move out of it in that chair, which is awful for me. Hopefully my grandpa doesn't mind that with it when because he's going to use it now. And I am just using a rocking chair that's much lower than the other chair. And I couldn't bring my personal office chair here because I didn't have space in my car for it. Excuse me. But here we are nonetheless. I'll say this rocking chair isn't too bad. It's just a lot lower, and I don't have any spot to rest my arms because of how low it is compared to my desk. But it's okay. It's acceptable, you know. Just have to deal with it. But it's better than the regular chair, than the chair my mom gave me, or gave us. So, whatever. I think. What else we got going on? I don't really know. I think it's really funny that I wanted to, work on like web dev stuff over this break, and, like learn that. So much for that, considering I've gotten this day like 4.5, 5 of worth of actual break time since I've been back for almost a month now, um, which is great. It's real cool. I think this counts as the whole unit for that. I could just check the gutter thing. Yeah, I think it is counting that piece of it as like the whole, like a whole segment of gutter, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'll stream for about another 40 minutes, and then we'll call it. Just for my own time's sake, because I've got a lot to do today. Unfortunately, more driving, as usual. Never escape it. Got to play guitar for the first time in a while yesterday. That was nice. Got the feeling back for it. Yeah, definitely glad I got this nozzle. This is handy for this area here because of the distance that it is. I'm sure there's like some like meta strategy for being like playing this game faster or whatever the hell, but I don't care. I'm just fucking power washing. No one questions Edward and his skills with these crafts. I don't even know how the hell you get a house to be like this, to be honest. Like, it's kind of impressive. I don't know why I'm pressing my mouse button so hard. Like, I found myself without even realizing I just press it like really goddamn hard. It's not like it holds down better if I'm fucking pressing it hard. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. I'm glad they're getting excited about Edward's power washing. It's a lot to be excited about, to be fair. Like, I don't blame them. Not every day you get to witness Adonis like uh, Edward, you know, doing his work like this. Dude, I keep doing it. I keep pressing my damn mouse so hard. I don't need to. It's good power washing. Now what I'm thinking is that the individualized cleaners are going to be even better than the multi-purpose cleaner on their respective surfaces. I'll probably buy a bit of each after this because I should be able to have enough to I can get all the other bits. Oh, it tells you when you should use the multi-purpose. Ah, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. Tells you when you should use everything. Okay. Okay, I'm out of multi-purpose, whatever. Makes sense though. I understand now the ways. But yeah, we're gonna buy a bit of every cleaner then. Yeah, I didn't think it had a multi-purpose setting. I thought it was just like multi-purpose. You could just use wherever the fuck. But this does make more sense in that way though. I think that door is fine. It's like, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we will get on the roof soon. We're almost done with the outside though. Thankfully there's no like fence to do or anything like that. So getting closer. Yeah, sure we should be able to do this before I need to end stream. I believe all brick is officially clean now. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is where the multi-purpose cleaner would come in handy, but we'll just do this. It should be sufficient for this wall. Can I buy more while I'm here? If so, I might as well just do it as is. Can't get that yet, but get these and... Okay, yeah, no, I can just buy it while I'm out. Awesome. There we go. Okay, I think the only thing that's left really is the gutter and roof, which is all up top, I think, officially. Take a look. Yeah, chimney, roof, walls. Okay, what wall's not done yet? We've got one wall that we haven't finished. Oh, it's this part of this wall, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, time to get up here. Okay, getting closer. We got a few hundred more dollars to get. Yeah, I would think the the chimney would just be stone because it looks to be stone. So you'd think it'd use the stone cleaner, but apparently not. Okay. Getting close to the end here. gonna try to get the porch roof so we can unlock the, we should get enough money from getting this roof done to get the next, cleaner, or the next, power washer, the $900 one. Damn it. Okay, no, we didn't get enough out of that. Okay, well, we gotta finish the whole thing. Unfortunate. Yeah, probably shouldn't have bought all that cleaner earlier, but whatever. Can't even buy any more multi-purpose cleaner right now, so it sucks. By completing all this, we will have enough money to unlock it. The next cleaner, and then I guess we'll just pop in for a minute to the next level and test it out, and then I'll probably call it for the stream. I'm slowly waiting for the Minecraft itch to return so I can grind that again, because I've played zero Minecraft in quite a while, since whatever the last time I streamed it was. I've been playing Satisfactory a ton. I've got like 45, 50 hours on one world. And it's, man, that game tickles my brain in all the right ways. Like, it's so good. I unfortunately didn't start by streaming it, and so I did, and then by the time I had the opportunity to stream it, I would have been in like the middle of, I'm like in the mid game now, 50 hours in. And I would have been in the middle of that, and so it would have been annoying to catch up. So if I ever start a new world, or if I do like a co-op world with Kyle or something, I'll definitely stream all that. probably check on my dropped frames notifications. Still 33%, so it's still watchable. Yeah. Okay. There we go, and now we've got all of our money. Look at that. Great work we did. Awesome. Okay, so we got that. This is all we've got left right now, so we can do that. First, we gotta go to the shop and get the new power washer. Hell yeah. We'll have to buy the turbo mount for that as well, preferably. Oh yeah, the soap nozzle. Oof, soap nozzle's more expensive for it too. Okay, soap nozzle's expensive for it. Turbo nozzle's more expensive, but yeah, we'll get it just for now, and then we'll get the soap nozzle next for that. Okay, so yeah, we'll pop into the this one now and check out the new thing. And we did this with good timing too. Okay, so now we can select this. That'll be done. 15 nozzle. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh man, we can even get this now with the big one. That's great. Wow. That is super effective. Perfect, okay. Yeah, this is also a mode that is an option. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Yikes. Yeah, I'm a mature adult. Okay, well, this is much better than what we had before, so can't wait to use it on the next stream. We will save here and... Well, I hope you enjoyed this, my third attempt at my first stream back in 2 months. I have no idea when I'll stream again. We shall see. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.